Okay, so 2 weeks ago, WillNE released a video saying, YouTube, let's trade, where he says he wants to have a bunch of cool YouTube stuff. So because I've got a bunch of cool YouTube stuff, I make another video saying, yeah, Will, I'll give you some stuff. And then Will made this video where he goes through all of the people that said they had something to trade. Okay, let's begin the video.
Mr. Colin, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm excited to trade.
I'd have it.
WillNE, I might... We're up first. We're up first. Here we go, here we go. Look how excited they are so far.
Let's start off with Jack. Alright, okay, what's he saying?
Will wants pieces of YouTube history, and I've got quite a lot of that.
I think that red button, is that the one? Do you know how PewDiePie got 100 mil in it?
Yeah.
I think it's what 100 mil plat comes in that red button.
That's what it is. This is it, this is it, the actual one. Let's sit it right here, little subtle flex for the remainder of the video.
Wouldn't you want to get it like yourself?
In this video I will be sharing things that I would potentially be willing to trade with Will.
Oi, whoa.
So, the diamond play button. This is probably the most valuable thing that I own.
Oh, is it the KSI one? That's a title, Kieran, I can't lie.
Exactly, I knew he'd see a title opportunity there. Oh, Kieran! Kieran is the reason I don't have a Porsche. Well, look at his miserable face. Why is he being like this?
You're not feeling that?
No, I feel bad that I'm not feeling it, but...
Do you think it's almost cursing it because we've not earned it?
Yeah, I feel like you gotta...
Who cares? I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Yes. I'm only 1% of the way of actually earning one of these legitimately. That's funny. Add it to the pile. There we go. Please don't fall.
I love Jack. Hope you're well.
Shut up!
But that, like... it works, all of his, because that's his thing.
But you think me trying to get on that is almost like tempting fate?
Yeah, and also,
That's fair, that's fair.
imagine... I don't know how expensive that car is, but I imagine it's probably cheaper just to ask your best mate KSI and pay him less.
I'll be honest now, I wouldn't trade the car for one. Or maybe the Belle Delphine.
Please, I don't want I don't want the Belle Delphine car. Thank you though. I don't have room in the garage because I've already got another car. I don't want to park a light pink Fiat 500 with the name Belle Delphine scribbled across it outside of my house on a quiet residential estate. No, thank you. No, thank you. When watching through his video and all of the things he's up for getting rid of, the only thing I'd consider trading this for would be his Porsche.
Jack, you're taking the piss here.
It's brave.
To be fair, they cut it out, presumably for comedic effect or something. But I did say in my original video, I wasn't expecting him to trade the diamond play button for the Porsche. I was just pointing out that it was the only thing that I would like of the things that he put up for trade. I didn't think I would actually get the Porsche. This is genuinely worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Is it? It's worth tens of... How much did he pay for it? I thought they would, like, you pay them $2,000 or something. I reckon I could buy it off JJ for less than that.
Right, okay. So let me explain what I meant here. To purchase a legitimate replacement diamond play button, it costs $3,000. But if you're doing it legitimately, you have to have 10 million subscribers. So the reason this is worth a lot more than $3,000 is because there's barely anyone that has 10 million subscribers. So this isn't accessible to anybody that's got $3,000 to spare. That's why it's worth like 20 grand. So for me to be willing to give this away, I would want something big. And I don't know what that is yet. That's up to Will to decide. Now, also, it does make sense if he wanted this with KSI's name on it. He could just message KSI, give him $3,000, maybe trade something as well. But this specific diamond play button is the diamond play button as featured in the infamous I tricked YouTube into giving me a diamond play button viral JackSucksAtLife video. This is the exact play button that tricked a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Anyone could just message KSI on WhatsApp. This has got a story behind it. That's why it adds value. But he doesn't want to give me his Porsche, so I'm proud to hang on to it for now. This is the actual briefcase. Look how excited he is about this one. Why is Kieran not excited at all? Kieran's ruined my life in this video. Will would have done anything I wanted for any of these things, and then miserable Kieran with his miserable face has ruined everything.
That's big.
Okay, that is cool.
Yes,
he touched
finally.
it. It's had his skin cells on it.
You can clone him.
This was actually owned and handled by the PewDiePie, the first individual creator to receive this award. There are only
That's
3
massive,
of these in the world. One of them was given to T-Series, the other is in a museum in Paris, and the third and final one is in my hand.
That's sick, mate. That's sick. I fucking love Jack. That's so cool.
How did he get that?
I remember the video, but I don't remember how. Like some fucking MI5 shit.
I just bought it off someone on eBay. I've also got an awful lot of YouTube awards.
Me too, mate, but I actually earned those.
What are you on about? How have I not earned this? Well, Okay, I've not earned these, but put that down. Of my 15 real play buttons, I've earned 9 of them. You know, that's 75% I've actually earned.
I'm kidding.
This might not look like much, but this is a very rare chair that was given to creators for a few months. As if I tried to flog the chair. That is not the face of a man who wants that chair. There are very few of these in existence, mainly because nobody wanted one. Will, you said you were interested in a puppy. I've got this.
He's clapped. Clap dog.
If you had have said to me 2 years ago that WillNE would call my girlfriend's 15-year-old dog Clapped, and that video would get to #1 trending in the UK, would not have believed you. She's nearly 16, blind in one eye, deaf in both ears.
Oh, alright, I take it back. She's a gorgeous, lovely little dog.
It's too late. It's too late. Since the launch of this video, every time Becky posts a picture of Flossie on Instagram, there's at least 2 people that call her Clapped. That's sad.
Yeah, but by the sounds of it, you wouldn't have them for very long.
That's fair. Now let's move on to things that I'd potentially be willing to trade some of these items for. Your Porsche. Just throwing that one out there again. I'd do the swap. It's out there. It's on the table. Your 2 gold play buttons for your main channel and second channel. And also the E-Boys gold play button. I want all 3. Your silver play buttons. I'm guessing they're the old designs, so they look like this rather than this.
I don't know if I still have them.
So what was he offering?
I don't know what...
Ooh, that is... Hang on. We need to say the YouTube logo. Analyze, enhance. Zoom in. I need to say the YouTube logo. For God's sake. Ah! There we go. Okay, it's blurry, but we can see it. That is the pre-2017 YouTube logo, which means that we've already got that exact play button. So I would take it off his hands, but we don't really need it.
So what was he offering?
I don't know what he was offering.
I wasn't very helpful, to be honest. None of the things that Will originally put up for trade I was that bothered about. So I just showed off my things, but then didn't directly ask for anything that he currently already had. My logic was that other YouTubers would get involved, so he could trade stuff with them and then use the stuff that he got to then trade with me.
That PewDiePie box, though, I really want the PewDiePie box.
That would be cool.
I'm gonna have to, like, suck him off for that.
We'll see. A month's YouTube earnings? Either channel, as long as there's a minimum of 3 uploads.
Either channel.
Either.
He does not know the graveyard that is. I mean, well, this weakens my negotiating if I say it in public, but my God, WillNE, the WillNE channel has been clotted. I would do that. A month's WillNE channel earnings for that red box behind you. I would do that. Now
I've had time to think about it, and I've seen your reactions in the comments. We can't do it. We really can't. I was up for doing something, but you guys have been so protective about these items that I need to get something really good in exchange for me to actually go through with it. If we're getting some kind of really cool, rare YouTube award in return, it is potentially worth trading the diamond play button. Obviously, the PewDiePie briefcase is so unique that he'd have to offer me something really good. And it's been nearly 2 weeks at this point, and I've not heard anything, but I will let you know as soon as there is some kind of update. And don't worry, I'm not just going to throw these away for a month's YouTube earnings. Unless the month's YouTube earnings was like 100 grand or something, and then I'd be up for it. Alright, so my bit's over there, but guess who pops up next? I could not believe this. It's Mini Mooka, if you don't know. Good friend of mine. He's the guy from the Diamond Play Button video that helped me get this. When I saw Mini make this video, I was like, Will is not going to react to that. But I was wrong.
Look, I want to trade as well, but the only thing is I don't have a lot of things. I don't have a lot of possessions.
So why are you making this video then?
But another thing I don't
It's a
have
fair point.
is dignity. So I'm willing to trade myself.
What am I going to do with you? I don't want a specky scouser. What good's a specky scouser for me?
You can have me for a whole day, a whole weekend, or even a whole week.
That is quite interesting. We could just have a random Liverpudlian man causing havoc for a week.
Yeah, get him to harass, like Alex or someone.
I don't know why Mini thought that Will would be interested in just looking after someone that he doesn't know or he's never met. But the funny thing was, it was kind of up for it. Right, so that's the end of our bit in the main channel video, but there was also a second channel video that we need to take a look at.
Hope you're all well. Welcome back to S2W.
Yes, I'm good,
and
thank
as
you,
always,
Will
if
Lenny.
it's not welcome back, please feel free.
All right. Thomas, put my subscriber thing over the top of that, all right? Thank you.
We're heading all the way over to r/WillNE for about the first time in a month. So maybe this time there'll be some good posts. Probably not, but I mean, you know,
Okay,
we can all
here we
doubt
go.
hope.
Here
Jack,
we go.
all through the swap video, I am once again asking for your Porsche.
Kieran's the reason I don't have that Porsche. He ruined that for me. I'd have been zooming about having a whale of a time. So let's see what he said
I haven't
anyway.
spoke to Jack in person yet, but we will trade. I really want that red box. I really do. I know I need to offer him something sick, and I don't know if my car does it. I kind of threw that in just in case I got a mental offer. Honestly,
fair.
I might take like 6 weeks to make this video because the way I've got on in the first one, like jumping about the gaff, I've got to deliver something sick. Like, I've got to make a really sick video.
So there we go. It seems like he is kind of serious about actually wanting to put something on the table to trade. So we'll just wait and see. Obviously, PewDiePie briefcase is so rare that it would be a shame to get rid of it. But if we're getting something that's even better in return, then it is of course worth it. What do you think Will's got, other than his Porsche, that is worth me getting rid of this PewDiePie briefcase? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later.